You didn't imagine it. It was I who interrupted your thoughts. Even in moments when you weren't praying, I was still speaking. I answered you while you stood among crowds, and yet felt strangely distant. That distance was me, calling you inward, into sacred stillness. When you couldn't explain the inner shift, the unusual longing, the quiet ache that clung to your daily rhythm. That was not confusion. That was me setting you apart, not from the world, but for something far greater than it could ever give you. This is not emotional drift. This is a divine summons. I've been engraving my mark upon you, little by little, from within. And now, the hidden work I began is ready to be revealed. You no longer have to pretend you're okay. I know the layers you've wrapped around your soul just to survive. You've smiled in rooms unworthy of your light. You've conformed to places that were never made to contain your calling. You've endured patterns that quietly drained your joy. Not from weakness, but from your unwillingness to disrupt what felt fragile. But hear me now. I did not create you to shrink into smallness. I did not fashion you to twist yourself for approval. The places where you feel out of place, they are not failures. They are sacred clues, signs that you were created for more than your surroundings can reflect. Something holy is stirring within you. A pulse, a divine echo. You haven't lost your purpose. It's just been buried under layers of survival. But I am peeling those layers back, not to expose you, but to restore you. I never stopped speaking. You just became accustomed to filtering my voice through the noise of expectation. You silenced your sensitivity in order to cope. But now I am awakening it again. I am reintroducing you to the sound of my presence. Not through chaos, not through performance, but in stillness. I am the one who names you in secret, marks you in silence, and I do not call what I do not intend to use. The name I gave you, it carries more than identity. It carries assignments, realms, timing, and now, activation. I am speaking that name now, not the name the world recognizes, but the one heaven remembers, the name woven into your very design. When I speak it, nothing stays dormant. What was hidden begins to rise. What was buried begins to breathe. Because when I call, I don't speak to appearances. I speak to truth. You don't need to understand everything right now. You only need to remain present. I'm not asking you to figure it all out. I'm asking you to release, to let go of what feels safe, but slowly suffocates you. I'm asking you to trust me with the parts of you you've never fully trusted anyone with. Not because they were unworthy, but because they couldn't carry the weight of what I placed within you. But I can. I see it. I see you. And I have never changed my mind about you. The dissonance you've felt, that low burning ache, it's because you've outgrown your hiding place. It once protected you, but now it confines you. It once helped you survive, but now it limits your expression. So I am calling you forward, not through pressure, not through demand, but through purpose. It is time. Time to remember how it felt when you used to dream. Time to reconnect with the passion you silenced for logic's sake. Time to rise, not in reaction to pain, but in response to my promise. I'm not offended by your hesitation. I'm not intimidated by your doubts, and I'm not rushing you to act before you've fully received. I only ask that you come near, that you don't turn away now. Don't dismiss the fire awakening in quiet moments. That burning, it's not anxiety, it's not nostalgia, it's not emotional imbalance. It's me, calling the eternal part of you to attention. That's your name, the true one, being spoken again from the throne. Do not be deceived by delay. Delay is not denial. It is divine formation. I've used the detours to deepen your roots. I've used the silence to sharpen your hearing. I've used the tension to train your discernment. I haven't wasted a single step of your journey. You are not late. You are not behind. You are exactly where grace has carried you. And grace is now propelling you forward. This is not about being seen by man. It's about being aligned with heaven. It's not about proving your worth. It's about remembering who you are without the mask. I called you by name. Not the one shaped by culture, not the one echoed by trauma, not the one whispered by fear, but the name I wrote into your spirit before the earth had form. And when I call, nothing can ignore it. Not time, not pain, not disappointment, not even you. Come out of hiding. This call is not yet public, but it is profoundly personal. I'm not placing you on display. I'm drawing you into depth. This is not a spotlight. It's an unveiling. You are stepping into the realm of the invisible, where your spirit hears before your mind